Our next guest, presenter, our next woman is going to come tell her story, Lisa Gaskin, and I actually didn't get to meet Lisa, so looking around, looking
Open mic night.
Yeah, let's get it done.
All right. Hello, ladies. Can everyone say, I want more?
I want more.
I want more.
I want more.
All right. So here we go. I'm coming to give you more. All right. I encourage each and every one of you to do what you feel is right in your heart. Do what you feel you want to do. What you want to accomplish more in life. My big dream. That 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath house with a 2-car garage with that man cutting that grass with his I got a plan, okay? I got a plan. So I started, when you're little, you're at your grandparents' house. I come from, I'm one of 5. Stop it. Why? They hear me just fine. No, you can sit down. My dad is one of 11, my mom is one of 10, so we come from a big family. So when my mom was working first shift, my dad was working third shift at the time at the plant in South Carolina, originally from. We would end up having to get in the car with our aunts as they got off a third shift to go to grandma's house. Y'all know about grandma's house. Grandma's house, and you are hanging with your uncles who are the same age as you are, so you know your grandma and they don't want to run.
That's right.
You're sitting there, you're in the field, you're picking corn, you're just getting potatoes out of the field, and you're trying to figure out why in the world does my grandparents have me out in this field? I have no clue. You're learning agriculture. You're learning how to grow things for yourself. At that point in time, when you're 6, 7, 10, you don't want to be out there doing that. But of course, you're riding the horses and you're looking at them kill pigs. Sorry for those who don't like me. But you're watching your family grow together and doing things together. So I learned that I am a family person, that we do everything together. Anything I miss, and we do a lot of family reunions. We got them every year. It's a preparation thing. So you have to have meetings for these reunions and pay your dues. So you're trying to figure out, how am I going to feed my children? Am I going to pay my dues to these reunions? I'm going to this reunion, okay? So you try to set aside your goals. You put an envelope to the side. What I do is through On Track. Thank you all, ladies, very much for your support. I set up a financial through a different bank, and you send your money direct deposit. Money taken out of your check. You don't see, you don't miss, right? Okay. So you send, even if it's just the minimum of $10 a pay period or $20 a pay period, you're saving that money for your future. So I now have an account set aside with On Track to help me to get my closing costs. I have an account set aside with On Track to, it's called Secure Money. So they match money that you put in. Love it. Because you sit there and you know, as I'm growing up and watching my parents, they never talked about bills in front of us. So you try to figure out, well, how y'all working that out, because we never see you do it. Talk to your kids, show them the financial burden, show them how hard it is. Don't hide it, because I came up thinking, shoot, we got money. My daddy be like, oh, no, boo, we got money. Show them, you don't have to show them what your balance is. Just say, hey, these bills, this is what we're doing. So you know it's not all easy, because I thought it was easy. I played sports. I got my hair done. I had to have shoes. I had to have clothes. Pop, why weren't you at any of my basketball games? You know, it hurt when you're young and you don't see your parents in the stadium watching you play. Mom was there, but dad wasn't. And then you get older and it's like, okay, son, I can't make all them games. I got to go to work, you know, and then you realize somebody was making that money so I could have those shoes.
Yeah.
So I can play my sports, you know, so I can have my hair done. Show your kids the responsibility of money. I have learned to show my son, my daughter's 27 now, living in Atlanta, has a 3-year-old, and my son is 17. My kids are my pride and joy. And I tell them, money don't come easy. I'm working and have worked 2 jobs. This is the first year that I've not worked 2 jobs my entire life. I'm 48 years old. I have a dream. I have my goals. Once you set up with OnTrack and you realize what your goals are, what you want. I'm a single mom. I separated December 11, 2011. Divorced March 15, 2011.
That's right.
And he has regretted ever since. But ladies, encourage yourself. Be strong to yourself. Be honest with yourself. And know you can do this. You can make it. All you have to do is continue to tell yourself, I got this. Breathe. The number one thing you have to do is breathe. It's a process. I know you're thinking like, oh girl, I breathe. No. It's a different type of breathing when you see your goal, you're almost at that goal, and when your credit score is like 480, and then you're looking at it as 600. Okay. It's not a lot, but
it's a lot.
I'm getting there to where I can get my house, and I can make that ex jealous. Lord, I'm waiting on the day. And my kids can come home, and they can, you know, like I said, I come from a big family, so when I have a family gathering, my family's gonna come to my house.
That's
you know?
right.
And they're gonna say, oh, she did it.
Oh.
And I can say, I got it.
Ow!
I made it. Good luck to you all. I wish you all the best because you can do it. You're strong women. Don't let no man tell you you can't do it. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do it. Show them. Prove them wrong. That's why I'm here.